Welcome back. Um, so, what's your answer? Well, before we answer those questions, okay, let's just talk about something totally different. Let's talk about music. During my break time, okay, I listen to this wonderful music, hooked on classics. It was more about hooked on instrumental. These guys are good. British musicians. Oh my goodness, I'm a huge fan. Okay, hooked on series, hooked on classic, later on hooked on jazz, hooked on America, hooked on Mozart, hooked on Bach, hooked on Haydn, hooked on. Today I listened for the very first time in my life, hooked on instrumental music. Oh, I almost cried because it's like this medley of all these dozens of different instrumental music in 1960s, 50s, 70s, like big band, okay, in America and also in Europe, composed by African Americans, Caucasian Americans, African Europeans, Caucasian Europeans, okay, yeah, 1990s, 80s, okay, it's kind of compilation of the medley, okay, style. I almost cried because I recognize those tunes, instrumental music. I'm a huge fan of instrumental music, okay? No lyrics, right? Yeah. Eh, Blew my mind away, okay? It was so good. Hooked on instrumental music, okay? Oh my goodness. It was so good. Yeah, Hispanic American music, instrumental, okay? Yeah, like trumpetists, yeah. European Americans. Yeah, yeah, all of them, okay? So, oh my goodness. They are my favorites and they're playing that, right? British Royal Pop Orchestra, I guess. Hmm. They are so good. Made my day. Okay. Yeah. Because in any job, if you are making money, okay, it's very stressful. No matter what job you have. Okay. Yeah, I'm a lawyer. Yeah, sometimes it does get stressful. Okay. Sometimes I like. Oh my goodness, I hate doing this stuff. Yeah, I mean any job, okay. Yeah, I'm a lawyer. I happen to be a lawyer, but any job is like that, okay. It's too repetitious sometimes, okay. Oh, I hate doing this. You have that experience, okay. So yeah, that's normal, right? And that's what it takes to make money, okay. Before, okay, happen in humanology, happiness is relative, okay. You have just like Steve Miller Band sang. Yeah, you have to go to hell before you go to heaven, right? Because happiness is relative, okay? You have to experience unhappiness before you experience happiness, right? When I run during my lunchtime, it's like hell. It's hot, I'm sweating, and I'm thirsty. I need more oxygen. It's hot, I'm running. Oh my goodness, it's like hell. But after that, inside of my body is cleaned up because I'm breathing fresh Alaskan oxygen. My blood running through, getting rid of all the waste inside of my body. So running, exercise, cardiovascular exercise, it cleans inside of your body. It's like taking a shower, cleaning up inside of your body. Okay, so that's cardiovascular exercise, cardio. Okay, like swimming, bicycling, running, what have you. Okay. So after I run for 10 to 15 minutes during my lunchtime, 1 hour lunch break, I feel after that, yeah, I have hell of time running, mile, a mile or 2 miles, whatever, okay, for 10, 15 minutes, okay. Now I'm refreshed. My inside of my body is cleaned up, okay, all the stress is gone. I feel good after running. it's like catharsis. Okay, whatever bad stress memories, yeah, it's gone away. All right, blown away after I run mile or two, 10 to 15 minutes during the lunch break. I need that. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I love Alaska. Okay, because we have plenty of places to run. Okay. Where I run behind the theater, behind the empty parking lot of theaters, or behind the Walmart. Okay. Yeah, it's like one man trail, running trail. Okay, the tall grasses, right? Yeah, in Alaska we have a lot of empty lands, right? So, but when I was living in big cities, like Los Angeles, Ann Arbor, Michigan, I would run, but it's not easy. Why? In big cities, low 48, there's just too many people, right? So the dogs barking at me, okay, and traffic light, I have to wait. Yeah, I would have to run in place, right? Standing. Yeah, it didn't quite work very well, okay? But I'm in Alaska, okay? I intend to live in Alaska, okay? Why? Because there's no place like this. I can run. There are a lot of empty places in Alaska, okay? Yeah. But down in lower 48, big cities, I, you cannot quite run outside. You have to drive far away to go to this big park. Uh, and the air quality is not that good in big cities, right? In Alaska, yeah, we have very clean air, very clean water. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Okay, so yeah, okay. So what's your answer to this question? Would you have done differently from President Trump did? He did not declare martial law. I kind of hinted at that, but he didn't quite go that far. Would you have declared martial law in year 2020 in America if you were the president of the United States? Hmm? I give you 1 minute to answer this question. How would you have done differently, or would you have done the same thing like President Trump did? What did he do? Nothing. Okay. It's still burning down in lower 48, okay? Yeah, inaction, okay? Inaction is not always bad. Sometimes the best thing to do is to do nothing. Just let it go. Sometimes that's the best policy. Yeah, a lot of people criticize Congress, right? Because nothing happens there, okay? But sometimes that's the best thing to do. Doing nothing is the best thing to do, okay? No more new legislation, just let it be just like it is, okay? So inaction is not always the bad thing to do. Sometimes it's the best thing to do. Doing nothing, okay? Sometimes it's the best thing to do. Okay? Yeah, I've learned it, okay? So yeah, what would you have done if you're the president of the United States in year 2020, all this riot and civil unrest? Hmm? Would you have done the same thing as President Trump did, like by saying things but not quite doing it, by doing nothing, just let it go, let it happen? Would you have done it, or would you have done something different? I'm asking you. What would I have done? Give me 5 more minutes, please. Okay. So I want you to be an independent thinker. Okay, give a kind of Socratic method. Okay, I want to think independently. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's take 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. So, I learned how to drink properly from my own father. Okay, so yeah, I'm drunk now by now. Okay, but I can control my body, no problem. Alright. I'm also a martial artist. Okay, my father is not martial artist. Okay, but I am. Alright, I learned this Chikwon style, drunken master style. Alright, how? I watched that movie, Drunken Master, Mr. Jackie Chan. Probably made in 1950s, 1970s, okay. Yeah, they filmed some of their footage in South Korea, okay. Yeah, I know that. I know some insider story of that, okay. Well, maybe not. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yeah, I'm drunk again. But hey, look at me, I'm healthy, right? Yeah. Did I do diet and exercise? My morning routine, okay. Yeah, I exercise and I diet. What do I eat in my breakfast? Vegetables, tofu, beans. They're fantastic. I love that. Okay, vegetarian diet in the morning, vegetarian breakfast. Okay, yeah, yeah. I cook them in the microwave in plastic container. So what? Frozen food, whatever. Very nutritious, very delicious, and very healthy. All right, so I smoke cigarettes. I drink alcohol. So what? I'm healthy. Okay. But sometimes I feel this influenza influence. Okay, yeah. What do I do? Yeah, turn up the heat, my heater. I put on my clothing, no problem. Okay, and I take this Dayquil, right? Yeah, no problem. Just goes away. All right. Okay, what's your answer? Do you need more time? Maybe you don't, okay, but I do. All right, I give you 1 more minute, okay. How would you have done differently, or would you have done the same thing like President Trump? Would you have declared martial law, year 2020, all these riots and looting, arson, burglary? Would you have, if you were the president of the United States in year 2020, would you have done the same thing like President Trump did, like doing nothing? Or would you have declared martial law, or what would you have done differently, or would you have done the same thing by doing nothing? Hmm? That's my question to you. I'm giving you a lot of time. Okay. Yeah. Yes, tell me. If you tell me, I'll tell you what I would have done. Okay. Would I have done the same thing? No. I have done very differently. Okay. If I was the president. Okay. Yeah. Tell me. I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Okay. So, yeah. Time is up. I gave you enough time. Okay. Would I have declared martial law? Yes. Yeah, you kind of guessed that, right? Yeah, of course I would have declared martial law, right? Because I trust U.S. military people. Yeah, they're American military citizens, all right? Service uniforms, ACU. Yeah, Marines, Delta Force, Special Forces, Rangers, or infantries, Humvee, bulletproof vest, bulletproof windows, Humvee, yeah, bulletproof window in Humvee, Hummer, okay, they're like inches thick, they're extremely heavy, okay. I had when I was in the U.S. Army, okay, back in the days, Humvee window, they're like thick like this. They're very heavy, bulletproof glasses. Okay, they how many inches thick? At least 3 inches thick. They're really thick. Okay, clear window glass, bulletproof glass. Okay, they're very heavy. Okay, they are like heavy, 3 to 5 inches thick. This glass, clear glass. Okay, but they are bulletproof glass. Okay, so that's Humvee. Okay, so I used to drive that vehicle. Right? What? I think it was invented, developed by AM General, the U.S. military contractor in America, contractor company. Okay, I think it's very fun to drive. Okay, yeah, I have some fond memories with Humvees because I had license for that. Why? We were required to take the driving test and get license for it. When I was in U.S. Army, okay, we Army junior enlisted soldiers, we got all kinds of licenses. LMTV, light medium tactical vehicle. It's a truck. I used to drive that too because I we took exam because we were required to, mandatory exam. Okay, some of us. Yeah, we took driving test, written test. We got license for it. Okay, so Humvee, LMTV, truck, Humvee, come Jeep, right? And then like Hummer, H3, right? Come civilian version, okay? And we studied, some of us studied and passed this license for generators, electricity generators, okay? We learn how to fix it when oil leak. We learn how to put oil pan on the ground. Okay, good stuff. Okay, yeah, how to operate, repair generators. I feed in the diesel or oil and gas, whatever. Okay, gasoline, whatever. Okay, yeah, electricity generators. Okay, yeah, we do get license for it. Alright. Whereas the U.S. Army. Okay, so would I have, if I was the president of the United States in year 2020, this year, would I have declared martial law? Yeah, of course. Why? Because U.S. military personnel, they are nice, mostly. Okay, because you have year 2020, all these riots and looting and arsons and burglary. Yeah, there's only so many police officers. They need some help. Huge mass of people rioting, burning down, taking down the statues, graffiti, vandalism. Okay, police officers manpower is limited. Okay, city level, county level sheriffs, city police officers, or state level police officers. Okay, they are limited. Okay, but in numbers, they are these guys and girls destroying things, burglarizing private businesses, breaking down the window, getting there, steal things, looting, arson, burglarizing, vandalizing, destroying America. I would not have allowed that ever happen. Okay. I would have declared martial law the very first day, and I would activate U.S. military forces because they are very high tech and they are very nice to assist city level, county level, state level police officers. Okay, if they break the law, yeah, no problem. Martial law. Oh, hey, we are LGBT. Martial law. Hey, we smoke marijuana. Martial law. Hey, we do tattoo and piercing. Martial law. Hey, we are ultra intelligent. Martial law. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Oh, so it's for you? As for you, when it comes to you, martial law is the answer for everything. Martial law is answer for everything. Martial law is the answer for everything when you are the president. I mean, acting a lot. We are just doing some theatrical, this short story, novel writing, screenplay writing, creative writing class. Okay, acting a lot. It's all fiction. Okay, because President Trump, he's like he's not marshmallow. He's a marshmallow. Okay, so mellow. Okay, it's kind of easygoing. Okay, and I don't like the voice, the tone of his voice nowadays. Too arrogant, condescending. Okay, I don't like his attitude these days. Okay, too arrogant. His tone of voice, too condescending. I guess he's getting old, right? I don't like his tone of voice, arrogant, condescending. Okay, elitist, right? He used to be funny, right? He used to have good sense of humor. Nowadays, he's so arrogant. Okay, maybe he should just retire. Alright. But when it comes to martial law, I mean, President Trump is marshmallow, right? He's marshmallow president, okay? But when I'm the president, would I be martial law president as opposed to marshmallow president? Well, I would say, yeah, hey, yeah. But no, it won't be like that. Why? Because United States military personnel, they're nice, okay, and they're smart, they're civilized. They're not gonna go out there and shoot the guns. No, they're not gonna do that. They know better, okay. But they will assist police because they're overpowered by all these rioters, looters, civil unrest, arsonists, burglars, vandalists. Okay, yeah, they're overpowered, outnumbered. Okay, so yeah, I declare martial law. No curfew. Freedom belongs to the people. Okay, but no curfew. No curfew. All right, but would I activate United States military, Air Force, Army, Marine, Navy, Coast Guard? Absolutely. Why? Because we cannot tolerate this violence, crimes anymore. No, no. When I'm the president, when if I was the president, I would have declared martial law right away. Okay. If they break the law, yeah, we put them in jail. Federal prison, no problem. Okay. If there's no more room, we'll build one. We'll build more prisons. Okay. And we'll make them work in prison. The taxpayers' money cannot support prison system. They have to work in prison. You call that slavery? Look, people committed some crimes. They stole things, burglarized, arsoned, vandalized somebody else's property. I mean, if you burn down your own house, that's not arson, okay? If you burn down somebody else's house or business property, that's arson. That's felony crime, serious crime, okay? If you break your own window, that's not burglary. But if you break somebody else's window, business property, and get in there and steal things, that's burglary. That's felony crime. Okay? Arson, burglary, theft, they're crimes, okay? Felonious crimes, okay? Yeah, graffiti, vandalism, that's kind of misdemeanor, but it's still crime, right? I would put them all in jail, arrest them, and stop all this violence. That's what I would do, okay? Yeah, police officers, Not enough number of them, so I would have declared martial law. No curfew though, right? It's just yeah, military, federal military personnel. Just think they're doing nothing, okay? Yeah, just have the police officers, okay, to arrest all these people breaking the law, committing arson, burglary, theft, alright, and vandalism. Okay, yeah, we'll arrest them, all of them, okay, put them in jail, and teach them some lesson, okay? Because what they should have done is write a letter, petition, civil petition, okay? Get some signs, signatures, write a letter, okay? Because America is supposed to be civilized nation, shining example of democracy, okay? But they are not doing it, okay? Okay, we teach them some lesson, okay? You commit crimes, yeah, we put some federal forces, army, air force, navy, marine, coast guard, okay? And we arrest them, okay? Put them in jail and teach them some serious lesson. Because that's not how civilized society should be. They broke the law, then you have to go to jail. Right? In jail, you're not gonna just sit there. We make you work. Right? They need to learn some serious lessons, civic lessons. Right? If nobody taught them better, not you. If nobody taught them better, oh, no problem. We will teach you. We'll teach them. Put them in jail, make them work. If they refuse to work, we'll stop feeding them. Alright? Or you're gonna commit suicide? Suicide by starvation? Because guess what? If you're not working in prison, we are working for you, taxpayers, okay? It's like we are being your slave. You commit crimes. You invaded somebody else's business property and went in there, broke the window, burglary, right? And you stole the business property. You commit crimes. We're not gonna feed you. We're not the president, right? No, you have to work for yourself. We'll teach you a lesson. We'll discipline you. We'll teach you how to work. If you refuse, oh well, then we're not gonna feed you. We'll not give you any water, any food. You will starve to death. You will dehydrate to death. That's what. That's the choice you made. You do not want to work. You're gonna starve to death. You're gonna dehydrate to death. All right. You refuse to work after you committed some crimes, stealing from other people. I will never tolerate that kind of attitude if I'm the president. Right? No. So yeah, I would have declared martial art and martial law long time ago, like at the very first day of this riot. Vandalism, arson, burglary, looting, stealing, breaking the window, going in there and stealing food. No, I would never tolerated that. I would have declared on the very first day of these riots, civil unrest, martial law, activating United States military forces to assist, help local police officers because they are outnumbered. I would have done it on the very first day. Okay, President Trump, yeah, he couldn't do it. Okay, why? He's not that very good leader. Okay, he's mediocre average level. He's not too bad, but he's not that good. Okay, he's not exceptional leader. Okay, born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Okay, not a very strong person. Okay, I think he's still better than ex Vice President Joe Biden. Okay, but he's not an exceptional leader. Okay, but I claim that I am. That's why I'm running for presidency this year. Year 2020. Okay. Yeah, there's no chance I will get elected because I don't have any name recognition nationwide. Right, but I'm still running. Okay, so I'm a dreamer, daydreamer, fantasizer. Right. Okay. We'll wrap up for tonight. Okay. So I'm kind of getting hungry. Okay. So all right. Thank you. Good night.